Hey everybody, it's me, Andrew. Get out into nature and tune in for yourself. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field via 432 Hertz, the universal frequency. Balance out psychologically and emotionally and further strengthen your brain and your heart's coherence as well. Get a plant-based diet going for yourselves today and nurture yourself right back into life. We are literally herbivores in our nature. Further balance out your physical body's pH level and get with alkalinity. Then you can generate some static electricity. Send me some love telepathically. Set attention to your mind and set intention to communicate. That is all there is to telepathy. You are now tuning in to great days. So I'm gonna do a video today on the summer solstice. Okay, so the summer solstice is taking place tomorrow on the 21st. I'm filming this on the 20th, and I'm pretty much just gonna go a little bit in depth on it. What we're going to be feeling and how we're going to be influenced during this summer solstice of 2022. And I'm just going to get into it. So it's going to be a pretty good video. Let's get right into it though. Today's video is Summer Solstice 2022. Now, so the summer solstice is pretty much the start of summer, the astrological start of summer. It is tomorrow on the 21st. It is going to be the longest day that we have experienced during the year of 2022 thus far. Okay, and say that the summer solstice is marking the peak, the annual peak of the solar cycle. Okay, this is the longest day. So this is when the sun getting in tune, getting in touch with the soul, and the soul is short for solar. Okay, so the sun, getting in touch with the sun, getting in touch with your soul. Okay, this can also peak during this day, getting really in touch with the soul, you know. And I've felt I felt this influence for myself today. I just kind of wanted to lay back most of today and listen to music as well, kind of just like inwardly envision, you know, and bring some light to my inner realities. I'm also on a fast right now, so it's most definitely getting me more in tune with a lightedness, you know, because I'm feeling lighter. This is quite literally equivalent to light. Okay, lightness, oneness, the soul. Okay, now getting in touch with the soul, getting in tune with the soul on this summer solstice, getting in further connection with the spirit as you get in tune with the soul, and the spirit is a little bit different from the soul. Okay, the spirit is more in closer connection to pure energies, pure information's source. Okay, it's coming back into unity once again, pure unity, um, without fragmentation. Okay, of consciousness, pure oneness. So we can expect some connection with the spirit as well, coming from getting in tune with your soul. Okay, and existing or being within in that frequency of the soul, of the sun, of the solar, um, and then in being able to tune in with the soul or the solar energy or the sun, on the annual peak of the solar cycle, we are able to get more in connection with the spirit, which is closely in touch with source energies, more pure energies, okay, than astral energies or etheric energies, um, and when you are getting in touch with, or when you are connecting with spirit, um, it can unveil a lot, because it sheds a lot of light, and the energies or the informations that are being. Thing about this is when you start coming into by tuning in with soul, you are then going to allow yourself to start unveiling more. Okay, and at first, when it and then you're gonna get like various different scenes, like the information that is being siphoned down to you by spirit, by your spirit, uh, into or through your soul, through the sun, from a more central sun, or a more central source of pure energy, is it's going to be needed it's going to be needed to be translated, because the information that your spirit is transmitting to you through your soul, then to your physical and mental existence, it is very, very pure information, and oftentimes in its purity, it's going to cause damage to the physical existence and the mental existence, if it's siphoned in too much, So what the soul does, it's going to pretty much, what is going to happen is going to be a type of filtering. We're going to pull in this pure energy, this very, very, very holy energy information, and you're going to start connecting with this, but you're not going to understand exactly what your spirit is trying to tell you on a conscious level, only because if you were to understand this, it would cause damages, it would cause imbalances, to your physical and mental existence. So you're going to create some type of cover meanings, and this usually takes place in your dreams as well. So pay attention to your dreams during these days of the peak of the solar cycle, the annual solar cycle, or the annual peak of the solar cycle, because your spirit is trying to tell you something that is trying to get it in tune with the solar cycle the whole 12 years, so you can transcend into a higher existence or purpose for yourself, to bring global ascension. And in order to do this, you need to you need to follow up with your spirit and what it's trying to tell you. But the information that it's bringing to you is so pure because it's coming from the source. It's going to cause damage if it is taken in its purity to the physical body and mind. It's going to cause damage if it's taken in its purity. So you're going to filter it out, right? And you can get this pure information or this pure energy that your spirit is transmitting to you, but it's going to be filtered and it's going to be covered out, and there's going to be many different facets to it. There's going to be many different meanings to this information that it's siphoning down to you, just so that it won't cause any imbalances to your physical and mental existence, you know, and try and decipher these codings as much as you can, decipher the meanings, because if you are able to do so, you're going to be able to do this on a level of intelligence that makes it so that it is received very, very balanced, you know, to where it won't cause any damage to the physical body or the mind, because by the time you're able to encrypt it and translate it into conscious experience and waking reality, you're going to be able then to understand what you are needing to understand from this encryptment from the source via spirit, in order to bring ascendance to your individual life and then to collectivity, you know. So what I wanted to say as well is that this is the time of the year to bring balance to your life, okay? Because it's the year 2022, and I did a video on how the year 2022 is the year of synchronicity, due to the fact that there's two repeating itself, and two numerologically is all about balance. It's all about knowing that I am, okay? The second dimension, it's tripling itself, okay? So the year 2022 is all about synchronicity. It's all about bringing global balance. It's all about bringing balance to the third dimension, I want to say, okay? And from here on, after 2022, we're gonna start working on building our health in the third dimension. And then as we are bringing our health to the third dimensional experiences, we can start building more into ascending into the next dimensional existences, you know, as a collective, of course, because there's already individuals who are most definitely of higher dimensions, okay? And these individuals are working towards bringing the collective to ascension, you know. So we're all playing our unique parts here. We're all doing what we are meant to be doing. Everything is in divine design, so never need to worry, never a need to really stress about not being in alignment, because it's like, if you ever do come out of alignment, you're misaligned, you're maligned, you're misaligned. It's just because you're trying to show yourself why you need to come back into alignment, or some type of lesson needs to be taught to you in your misalignment of universal self, to come back into alignment with it. And this is like a type of Kali Yuga, but a very smaller individual one, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much the summer solstice. I want to say it's all about, this year, it's all about aligning and balancing out, bringing in the peak of solar energy, tuning in with the soul, so that we can connect with spirit and bring in purity to the globe. But with this purity, it's going to bring about the apocalypse or destruction. and this is that damage to the physical and the mental body that I'm talking about, because the energy or information from source that is pretty much transmitted to your soul via spirit is so pure that it can cause damage, and it can cause damage to the physical and mental body. And whenever we are bringing in more of this purity of energy or information globally, what it's going to do is it's going to cause damage, and it's going to cause the destruction that we're seeing throughout Revelation right now. You know, the apocalypse and all of this is just because we're raising in our energy level, and the energies that we're able to pull in via spirit through our soul are so pure that there needs to be an unveiling, you know, a lifting of the veil, and it's going to come with destruction, but only so that we can be born anew. Okay, we as a globe we can be rebirthed, but it's going to take a global death. Okay, and this summer solstice is all about providing that balance so that we can make it through this event, you know, and that's pretty much the summer solstice. Okay, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope everybody did enjoy, and I hope I did help you understand a little bit more on the summer solstice for this year. Okay, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more daily content. Drop a like on the video to the right of me and support the channel once again. Generate some static electricity from the etheric body, or the first layer of the aura. It needs to be strengthened and realized for the collective rise in consciousness. I love you, everybody. Have a great afternoon, and peace out.